Welcome to tonight's basketball contest between the FERTILE-BELTRAMI Falcons and your very own Red Lake County Central Mustangs! But first, please rise and remove any headgear for the singing of our national anthem by Quinn Graves, Molly Ferguson, Hannah Dunica, and Peyton Williams.
Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting FERTILE-BELTRAMI Falcons. A sophomore, number 2, Bailey Iverson. A junior, number 4, Tessa Hoppal. A junior, number 10, Katrina Hitchen. A sophomore, number 12, Maya Erickson. And a junior, number 24, Madison Students. Falcons are coached by Kelly Spini, assisted by Shelly Rice, Maria Bergman, and Haley Mosher. And now, the starting lineup for your Red Lake County Central Mustangs. An 8th grader, number 1, Aubrey Halverson. A sophomore, number 2, Natalie Hendrickson. A sophomore, number 4, Alexa Shervested. A junior, number 13, Michaela Frizzle. And a senior, number 25, Quinn Gray. Mustangs are coached by Mitch Bernstein and Caleb Colston.
And welcome to today's varsity game between the visiting FERTILE-BELTRAMI Falcons and the home Red Lake County Central Mustangs. I'm Sierra Mitzner, and I will be commentating today's varsity as well, I guess. I got shoved into this seat last minute, and yeah, so I got stuck in this. And Falcons will win the tip to number 2 in the corner. Knocked away by Quinn Graves and out of bounds. Stays with the Falcons here. Iverson gets it into Hitchton. to 3 for number 4, Opdal, and she will get it to go. First bucket of the game will go to Opdal of the Falcons. Frizzle to Natalie Hendrickson. Natalie Hendrickson will get called for the travel here, and ball will go right back to the Falcons. Ball gets up to Iverson, over to Opdal. Just had that 3 in 2 seconds, about 5 seconds ago. Shot will be no good by Erickson and rebounded by Shervestead. Halverson to Hendrickson, puts it up, no good. Falcons running back the other way, up to Iverson, all the way in for the reverse layup, no good. Grabbed by Frizzle, I believe. The ball is loose. Gets out to number 10 for 3, no good. That was Hitchin, sorry. And that 3, was it a 3 or 2 is the question. That will be a 2 for Bailey Iverson. Fertile-Beltrami taking an early lead here in Oakley, 5-0. Hendrickson into Frizzle. Out to Shervestead, who recovers from the stumble. Hendrickson out to Shervestead. Shervestead for 3. Just short, rebounded by Stunis. Out to Hitchin, who will take the ball up the court. Over to Opdal. And Iverson will run into Hendrickson as she tries to put up the shot. Shot will be no good and go out of bounds on the Falcons. And Halverson will take it back the other way for the Mustangs. Shervestead gets it to Halverson. Frizzle for 3. No good. Almost grabbed by Hendrickson, but it will slip out of her hands and out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Falcons, who lead 5-0 here early in Oakley. Iverson taking the ball up the court. And Iverson will fumble it, and Opdal will try and get the save, but she would step on the line and hit the ball, which would make it out of bounds. Frizzle to Graves. Into Halverson, back out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson for 3. It is good. They'll say it's a 2. She probably stepped inside the line there, I'm assuming. Hitchin over to Opdal. Looking to get something going. Gets it over to Hitchin. To Stunis. To Opdal. Erickson puts up the shot. Fouled by Hendrickson. Hendrickson will get the foul, her first of the night and the first team foul of the game. Erickson will be shooting 2. First shot is no good. Second shot is good. Halverson over to Frizzle. Frizzle gets it into Shervestead. Shervestead will draw the foul. First team foul of the game for the Falcons will go on number 4. That's Tessa Opdal. Shervestead's first shot will be good. Second shot is also good. Puts the Mustangs back within 2. stolen away by Shervestead as Hitchin tried to get the ball into one of her teammates for a shot. And Stunis will be called for the foul here. Blocking foul on Stunis. Second team foul of the night for the Falcons. And the first one for Stunis. Shervestead's first shot will rattle out of the rim. Landris and Emma Hendrickson will sub in for Frizzle and Natalie Hendrickson. And Shervestead's second shot will be good. Score now 5-6. All the way in for the layup is no good by Iverson. And the Mustangs are hustling back the other way up to Shervestead. Halverson to Emma Hendrickson. Graves looking to get something going, gets it back to Halverson. Into Graves, but stolen away by the Falcons. Hitchin all the way in and blocked by Halverson. Ball will go out of bounds on we have two different rulings by two different refs here. One says it's Mustangs ball, the other says it's Falcons ball. And it looks like the ball will go to the Falcons here. Ball gets inbounded up to Hitchin. Over to Opdahl, sorry. Hitchin over to Iverson. Hitchin back to Opdahl for three. No good. Rebounded by Shervestead. And taken it up the court by Halverson. Halverson to Graves, one of the three seniors for the Mustangs tonight being recognized. And Landers will be called with a travel here for the Mustangs, and ball will go back to the Falcons. Jensrud and Oisted will sub in for the Falcons here for Opdahl and Hitchin, I believe. And Parody will sub in for Shervestead of the Mustangs. Iverson tries to drive all the way in, had it stolen away by the Mustangs. And a push called on the Falcons here. Foul called on Bailey Iverson, her first of the night, third team foul of the half for the Falcons. Parody hands it off to Halverson. Halverson for three. Clean swish. Puts the Mustangs on top for the first time in this varsity game. Score now 8-6. Stunis for three. Puts it in. The response with a three from Stunis will put the Falcons back in front by one. Landris to Emma Hendrickson. To Parody. Parody gets it over to Graves. Who will throw it just a little too hard off the glass and grabbed out of the air by the Falcons, with Stunis taking the ball up the court. Over to Oisted, to Jensrud, to back to Stunis on top for three. It just rattles out and grabbed by Graves. Halverson takes it up the court. Long pass over to Landris. Landris puts up the layup. Landris will be fouled on her shot. Fourth team foul of the half for the Falcons. Second of the night on Madison Stunis. Landris is shooting two now. First shot is good. Ties the game up at 9. Stunis will be subbed out here for the Falcons for, I believe, Erickson. Or Opdahl, I think. One of the two. Second shot will go just off the back of the rim for Landris. Oisted throws it to an open spot, and Erickson will accidentally push Halverson, and that will be Erickson's first of the night and the 5th team foul of the half for the Falcons. Halverson tried to get it into Cernsky, but got it stolen away by Erickson. Oisted looking to get something going, gets it over to Iverson. Back to Oisted. Into Erickson. And the ball will roll just out of the hoop for Opdahl. Opdahl will be shooting too after the foul on Aubrey Halverson. First one is good. Macy Petrie will sub in for Iverson here for the Falcons. Opdahl's second shot will be no good, grabbed by Landris. Back to Parody, who takes the ball up the court. Out to Halverson. Halverson to Landris at the top of the key, all the way in for the layup, and just hard off the glass. Out of bounds on the Falcons. And ball will stay with the Mustangs. Ball gets into Cernsky. Kicks out to Halverson to get it reset. Parody looking to get something going. Frizzle for three at the right wing and just rattles out. Rebounded by Jensrud and taken up the court by Oisted. Petrie for three and just rattles off the back of the rim. Grabbed by Opdahl, and her shot will be no good off the side of the backboard. Long pass up for Landris all the way in for the layup and just rattles out. That rim is not a fan of Landris tonight, not quite sure why. Opdahl takes a shot, no good. Grabbed by Frizzle, takes the ball all the way up the court. And a jump ball called will go to the Mustangs, with Shervstead and Graves subbing back in for the Mustangs, and Hitchin subbing back in for the Falcons here. Well, gets inbounded to Quinn Graves into Alexis Shervstead in the corner for three, no good. Graves puts up a shot, no good. It's blocked. Petrie gets it out to number 10 for three, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Frizzle, I believe, and the ball will stay with the Falcons. Ball gets inbounded to Macy Petrie, over to Hitchin. Out to Oisted. Nearly had it stolen away by Parody. And a three by Jensrud will be good. 9-13 the score now here in Oakley. Parody gives it over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson into Frizzle. And after the ball was knocked away from Frizzle, Graves will put the ball in. Graves' first 2 points of the night. Jensrud will get blocked from behind by Graves, who gives it over to Hendrickson. Takes the ball at the court. Over to Parody. Parody for three. Just rattles out. And ball will go to the Falcons here with Iverson and Erickson subbing back in for Jensrud and Petrie of the Falcons. Iverson kicks it out for Erickson, tries to take a shot, blocked by Frizzle. Opdahl for three, no good, grabbed by Natalie Hendrickson in the corner. And jump ball called, will go to the Falcons. And Macy Petrie will sub back in for Oysted. Iverson to inbound to Macy Petrie, who gets it saved but gets it right, but Hendrickson grabs it. Hendrickson over to Parody, into Shervestead, had it knocked away. Jump ball called, will go to the Mustangs this time around. Shervestead to inbound. Gets it into Frizzle in the corner. To Graves on the right wing. Over to Shervestead. Shervestead drives all the way in, takes the shot, no good. Gets a rebound. And foul called on Iverson, her second of the night. 6th team foul of the half for the Falcons. And Shervestead will be shooting two. Shervestead's first one is good. The Red Lake County Rebel is also playing tonight down in Waban, I believe. And I will try and keep you guys updated with that game, but I don't know if I have a source to help me out with that. Hopefully I do. And second shot by Shervestead is also good. Ties the game back up at 13. Oysted gets stopped by Shervestead there. A nice pass into Petrie, but she couldn't quite put it in. And taken up the court by Halverson. Kicked back to Hendrickson. Halverson into Graves. Graves puts up the shot, and no good. Foul called on Shervestead. Shervestead will be called for the push there, her first of the night. Oysted kicks back to Macy Petrie. All the way in for the layup, no good. Grabbed by Halverson. Halverson thinks about the three, instead gives it to Hendrickson for three. And it will go out of bounds on the Mustangs here, and Falcons ball. Oysted over to Opdahl. Gets a pass over to Oysted. She will get the bucket and the and one. I believe that's a 4th team foul of the half for the Mustangs. Will go on Natalie Hendrickson. Which is Natalie Hendrickson, second of the night. And the free throw just rattles in. Puts the Falcons back up by 3. And Emma Hendrickson will sub in for Natalie Hendrickson. Halverson hands it off to Graves to Shervestead. Gets it into Halverson. Graves for 3 and just rattles out. Grabbed by Petrie. And grabbed after being blocked by Shervestead, or not Shervestead, Graves for 3 after that block, no good. And Oysted will take the ball up the court. kicks back to Opdahl. Opdahl will put it in. And a timeout called by the Mustangs, 30 seconds, and we will be back after this short break.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
And we are back. Halverson taking the ball at the court for the Mustangs. Graves over to Landris. Landris back to Graves. To Halverson. Halverson to Hendrickson. Gets it into Shervestead. Shervestead puts up the shot, no good. And stolen away by the Falcons here. Hitchin takes the ball up the court. Over to Oisted, to Petrie. Erickson gets it over to number 10 for three, no good. And number 10 is Hitchin. Landris all the way in for the layup, no good. Fouled on her layup. Landris will be shooting two more. And foul will go on number 12. That's Maya Erickson, her second of the night. 7th team foul of the half for the Falcons. Landris' first shot will bounce right out of the rim. Opdahl for the Falcons will come in for Erickson, and Emma Hendrickson and Alexa Shervisa will sub out for Michaela Frizzle and Parody, I believe. And grabbed by Opdahl after the second one also missed, unfortunately, for the Mustangs. Oisted kicks it over to Petrie, all the way in for the layup, no good. And stolen back away by the Falcons. Opdahl with another shot, and this time rebounded by Halverson. Halverson will take it all the way in for the layup, no good. And ball will go out of bounds on the Mustangs, supposedly. Oisted. Up to Hitchin, back to Petrie, to Oisted, to Hitchin. 13 on the shot clock. Oisted looking to get something going. Petrie. Shot clock winding down, goes in for the layup, no good. That was Jensrud with the layup. Parody for three, and just short. Good try to save by Halverson, but the Falcons will grab it and draw the foul on the Mustangs. Foul will go on Frizzle, I believe. And that's Frizzle's first of the night. Over to Oisted. Jensrud into Opdahl for two, no good. And ball will be off of the Falcons and out of bounds, which will give the Mustangs back the ball and a chance to score some buckets. Parody. Oh, gets it over to Landris. And Graves will take a shot, get fouled on her shot by Opdahl. Opdahl's second of the night. Graves' first shot is just short. Stunis will sub back in for the Falcons here. Stunis with 2 fouls and 3 points on the night. And Graves' second shot will be good, gets her up to 3 points. Petrie with the ball. Gets it over to Oisted to a bunch of passes, gets it to Stunis. And blocked by Landris. And Halverson will take it back the other way for the Mustangs. Gets it all the way up to Parity. Parity will step on the line as she's trying to put up the reverse layup. Oisted. Over to Petrie, back to Oisted, to Hitchin. A high pass up for Jensrud, but she recovers. Petrie puts up the shot and bobbled, but ultimately grabbed by Graves. Over to Halverson, who takes the ball up the court. Graves fakes out Stunis on the 3. Graves will put up the shot, no good. Jump ball will go to the Falcons. Petrie gets it over to Oisted. Into Stunis. Petrie, Oisted to Hitchin for 3. No good. Grabbed by Stunis after that save. Petrie can't quite put it in. Hitchin to Oisted for 3. It is good. Score now 21-14 with just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Frizzle will put up the shot. Frizzle puts up another shot. Frizzle's second shot will go. Draws the foul. Foul will go on Macy Petrie, her first of the night. And the ninth team foul of the half for the Falcons. That was a mouthful. And Frizzle's free throw will be no good. Stunis will throw it up to Jensrud, who takes it up the court and deflected out of bounds by Halverson. Good read by Halverson to read that pass and get it knocked away before the Falcons could get anything going. But it was also a very good look by the Falcons there. And Cernsky will sub in for Graves here for the Mustangs as well. Hitchin over to Oisted, to Stunis, to Hitchin for a 3. Or sorry, that was a 2 for Hitchin, but Hitchin is now up, that is Hitchin's first 2 points of the night. Halverson to Shervestead all the way in for the layup. It is good, or is no good. Shervestead will get called for the charge. Shervestead's second foul of the night. Good job by the Falcons there to take that charge. Oisted to Petrie, back to Oisted, to Hitchin. Petrie to Stunis for 3, no good. Ball will go out of bounds with the Falcons and back to the Mustangs with 48 seconds exact left on the clock in this first half. Hendrickson to Frizzle. Frizzle puts it up, no good. Second shot is also no good. And grabbed by Oisted. All the way up to Petrie. Stunis to Oisted for three. It is good. Petrie left wide open on the left wing there. Decided to take it, and she got it. Hendrickson all the way in for the layup, no good. And ball will go out of bounds on Frizzle here, I believe. 3 seconds remaining in this first half. Falcons gonna look to score. Hopefully a half-court shot. Never seen one of those in person. Just a little less than a half-court shot there, but shot will be no good. We'll go into halftime with a score of 16-26, and we'll be back after halftime.
Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls has mattresses in stock and ready to go. You can find brands such as Sealy, Restonic, and Ashley in several sizes available in store. Looking to redecorate? Furniture and accessories by Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Door Country Amish, England, Lazy Boy Legends, Bag on Bassett, and more. There are several items available to take home right away. For flooring, you can find many brands of carpet, ceramic, tile, luxury vinyl, plank, laminate, vinyl, and hardwood. Visit Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Whether you're looking for a new vehicle, motorhome, recreational vehicle, or trailer, Security State Bank can help. Our hometown service and experience can make your dreams a reality. Our excellent service is second to none. Talk to us today by stopping in or calling 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Oakley Lumber Incorporated has been in business since 1946. Get the right building materials at an affordable price. Choose high-quality, affordable paints, windows, lumber, and other building materials at Oakley Lumber Incorporated. Our experts will help you choose the perfect window and window treatment for your building. We'll also help you choose a custom color for the interior or exterior of your home or business. Call Oakley Lumber Incorporated today for a free quick estimate.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hey quilters, need a place to stock up on supplies? Oakley Quilting Supply has got you covered. We offer a variety of batting options including wide backs, plus a large selection of fabric. You can find us at 205 Main Street in Oakley or shop online at oakleyquiltinginc.com. Visit us on Facebook at Oakley Quilting Supply. No matter where you are, we ship anywhere. And when you visit our shop, you'll be greeted by a friendly atmosphere and expert advice. Get everything you need for your next project at Oakley Quilting Supply.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
Best of luck to all the area sports teams from the Brooks, Oakley, McIntosh, and Red Lake Falls Cenex stores.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Hi, this is Wyatt Vedelson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Are you in the market for buying a new home or doing home improvements? Security State Bank of Oakley is here to make your home purchase a great experience. You will get the same professional service if you are purchasing, refinancing, or remodeling. Call us at 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online, ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and they're proud to have one of the largest, best selections around. It's Christian Motors of Fertile.
Bring natural warmth and beauty to your home. The right moldings add character and style to any room. Oakley Lumber Incorporated and Bayer Built Woodworks offer a vast selection of base, casing, corners, and more to suit all your needs. Whether it is a traditional, simplistic, or ornate profile, there is sure to be an option fit for you. Plus, with Bayer Built pre-finishing, your moldings will look gorgeous for years to come. Stop in to Oakley Lumber Incorporated today and ask about Bayer Built moldings.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls has mattresses in stock and ready to go. You can find brands such as Sealy, Restonic, and Ashley in several sizes available in store. Looking to redecorate? Furniture and accessories by Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Door Country Amish, England, Lazy Boy Legends, Bag on Bassett, and more. There are several items available to take home right away. For flooring, you can find many brands of carpet, ceramic, tile, luxury vinyl, plank, laminate, vinyl, and hardwood. Visit Hazel Blue Furniture 5-star flooring in Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit Holiday Vacation.
And we are back. Frizzle to Shervestead. To Graves. And almost stolen away by the Falcons, but there you go. There's a nice pass by Frizzle into Shervestead to get the oh my God, I can't talk. To get the bucket. Iverson gets the ball into Erickson, gets it out over to Stunis, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Graves, taken up the court by Natalie Hendrickson. Frizzle for three, no good. Rebounded by Halverson. Over to Shervestead, who makes a move around her defender and puts it in. Shervestead up to 9 points. Iverson over to Hitchin. To Iverson. Foul will go on Natalie Hendrickson, her third of the night. Iverson's first shot is good. Iverson's second shot is also good. First 2 points of the half for the Falcons. To Shervestead. Shervestead makes a move. Shervestead will get called for a travel before she gets the shot off. And Iverson will take the ball at the court. Opdahl into Stunis. Out to Hitchin for three, and just bounces out. Gets it out to Iverson. To Hitchin. Opdahl. Over to Iverson, who lays it up and couldn't quite put it in. Up to Graves. Graves goes for the three. No good. Iverson will run into Hendrickson. Both appear to be okay, and Falcons come up with the ball. Iverson gives it over to Opdahl for three. Just bounces out, rebounded by Shervestead, who takes the ball up the court. Hendrickson for three, no good. Nearly saved by Frizzle, but Frizzle will step out of bounds first, and ball will go to the Falcons. And it looks like it will be overturned and go to the Mustangs, as there's a tip-off from the Falcons. Shervestead to Frizzle, and she will put it in. Puts the Mustangs back within 6. Talking to my fellow senior over here, one of the other seniors of this Mustang basketball team, and she was talking about how her knee is going to become $100,000. And we'll have a foul here on Frizzle. First shot is good by Opdahl. Halverson up to Shervestead. Shervestead pulls up for the three, no good. Iverson to Opdahl. And Opdahl will draw the foul as she's driving in. Foul will go on Shervestead. Her third of the night. Ball gets inbounded to Jensrud, to Hitchin, to Iverson. Opdahl looking to get around Shervestead. Kicks it out to Jensrud, gets it to Iverson. Iverson all the way in for the layup, no good. Halverson takes the ball up the court to Hendrickson. Hendrickson drives all the way in and blocked by Stunis. And taken up the court by Hitchin. Kick to Jensrud in the corner. Stunis to Opdahl. Stunis to Iverson. Iverson to Opdahl to a little bit of passing here. And grabbed by and knocked by Shervestead. Shervestead's fourth of the night. Emma Hendrickson and Isabel Parody will sub in for Alexa Shervestead and Natalie Hendrickson. Stunis at the top of the key. Gets it into Iverson to Stunis. Takes the three. No good. Jump ball called will go to the Falcons. And Iverson will inbound for the Falcons here. Ball gets inbounded to Jensrud. To Opdahl for three, no good. And out of bounds on the Falcons. And Mustangs will get another chance here to get some more points. Halverson to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it into Graves. Back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Graves. Graves. And before anything could happen, timeout called. Is a full timeout for the Mustangs, and we will be back after this short break.
Hi, this is Jim, and
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from
Stunis over to Jensrud to Opdahl. Back out, and that's Jensrud for three, just short. And ball will land out of bounds before Oisted can go try and get the save. And ball will go back to the Mustangs. Graves into Landris. And Landris will get it taken away from her by Oisted, who will also take the ball up the court. Over to Stunis. into Erickson after that good pass by Stunis, and Erickson will put it in. Parody drives all the way in, puts up the layup. It is good. First foul of the night on Rash. Shot will be no good, grabbed by Stunis. Grabbed by Oysted. Grabbed by Rash. Nice save to get it inbounded. Stunis tries to get it into Rash, but stolen by Halverson. Halverson kicks out to Graves. Graves takes the three. It is good. 30-32. Mustangs making a comeback here in the second half. We'll have a timeout called, 30 seconds by the Fertile-Beltrami Falcons, and we will be back after this.
And Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
And we are back. Falcons start with the ball with Oysted, and nearly stolen away by Frizzle. We'll go out of bounds on the Falcons here as they tried to save it. And Mustangs will get the ball once again with Iverson coming back in for Jensrud of the Falcons. Parody kicks it to Landris in the corner. Landris driving on the baseline. Over to Graves. Puts up the shot, no good. Rash will pass it over to Oysted after Rash stole it away. Stunis to Iverson. Iverson to Oysted. Takes a step in quick. To Erickson. Out to Oysted for a two. It is good. Extends the Falcons' lead back to 4. Graves to Parody. Gets it into Graves. Puts up the shot. Around Erickson. Graves' shot will be good. Brings Graves, the senior, back. Brings Graves up to 8 points on the night. Stunis to Rash to Iverson to Oysted. Trying to get past Landris. Gets it out to Erickson, and Erickson will dribble it on the line. Or out of bounds, not quite sure, and Mustangs ball. Hitchin will sub in for Erickson here as well, along with Stunis getting subbed out for didn't quite see who. Parody fakes her shot, takes a shot, and Parody will get caught, or Parody will get called for the foul here. Parody's first of the night. Or sorry, the foul will be called on Shervestead here. Shervestead's 5th of the night. Oisted for three. No good. Rebounded by Hitchin. Iverson to Rash. Back to Hitchin. Hitchin for three on the right wing. No good. Offensive rebound by Iverson. And she will draw the foul. Iverson will be shooting two. Second foul, or third foul of the night on McKaylin Frizzle, the 7th team foul of the half for the Mustangs. Iverson's first shot is good. Second shot is no good. Grabbed by Frizzle. And taken up the court by Halverson. Mustangs down by 3 here now. Foul called on Hitchin. Her first of the night. And second team foul of the half for the Falcons. Halverson gets it into Frizzle. And Frizzle will step on the line as she was driving in. And ball will go back to the Falcons. Iverson trying to get past the Mustang press. They do. Oisted up to Rash. And Rash will be fouled on her shot. Rash will be shooting two. Fourth foul of the night on Frizzle. And Graves will be subbing back in for the Mustangs, as will Stunis after Rash's first shot. First shot is good. Brings the Falcons lead back up to 4. Second shot is also good. And Stunis will come in for
You've been waiting
Rash.
for a chance to do something that matters. Something big without a
and
big
Parity
price
will
tag.
take the ball up the court for
Welcome
the Mustangs
to
here
Northland
with,
Community and
as
Technical
we
College.
just crossed the halfway
Here
point.
you can have a big impact on a small...
And pass by Parity will just go out of bounds there as Halverson couldn't quite get there in time, and Falcons will get the ball again. Opdahl. Iverson to Oisted. To Iverson, who drives all the way in, puts up the layup. Falcons starting to pull away again here. Parity kicks it out to Halverson. Halverson to Graves. Halverson over to Parity. And foul will be called on the Falcons here on number 10. That's Hitchin, her second of the night. And ball will be rattled around a little bit and picked up by the Falcons. Hitchin drives past Halverson, kicks out to Stunis. Gets over back with Hitchin in the corner for three, no good. And ball will go out of bounds on the Mustangs here after that block by the Mustangs, and Falcons ball. And foul called on number 24, Madison Stunis, her third of the night, for an offensive push. Landris subs back in for Cernsky of the Mustangs here. Parody trying to get past Hitchin. Gets the ball tipped by the Falcons and recovered by the Falcons as it almost went out of bounds on them. Oisted. All the way in is Hitchin for a shot, no good. And jump ball called will go to the Mustangs. Parody tries to get it back to Graves, but stolen away by Opdahl. All the way in for the layup, no good. Rebounded shot, also no good. Foul will be called on the Falcons here. Foul will go on number 3, Oisted. And we'll have a 30-second timeout called by the Mustangs here, and we will be back after this short break.
All campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
And we are back. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the game. We have the Falcons leading the Mustangs here in Oakley. Parody all the way in for the layup. It is good. Parody's now up to 4 points on the night for the Mustangs. Iverson kicks it over to Oisted. And Oisted will step on the line as she's going to dribble. Parody takes the ball up the court. Gives it to Hendrickson to Landris. Landris for 3. No good. Grabbed by Opdahl and taken up the court by Iverson. To Rash, and nice pass in to Opdahl. Opdahl will shoot and get fouled. Second foul of the night on Aubrey Halverson. Opdahl's first shot is no good, just bounces out. Second shot is good. Brings the visiting Falcons up to 40. Up by 6. And stolen away by Stunis as Parody tried to get a pass into Graves. Opdahl over to Iverson. Oisted into Stunis. Gets it into Opdahl, who puts it in. And we'll have a full timeout taken by the Falcons, and we'll be back after this short break.
Oakley Lumber Incorporated has been in business since 1946. Get the right building materials at an affordable price. Choose high-quality, affordable paints, windows, lumber, and other building materials at Oakley Lumber Incorporated. Our experts will help you choose the perfect window and window treatment for your building. We'll also help you choose a custom color for the interior or exterior of your home or business. Call Oakley Lumber Incorporated today for a free quick estimate.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Landris will put up the shot and bobbled around, but grabbed by Opdahl and taken up the court by Hitchin. Up to Iverson. To Stunis. Ball gets inbounded to Iverson, who will put it in. Nice pass. Halverson. Ball gets into Natalie Hendrickson, tries to throw it in for either Landers or Graves, and it goes off out of bounds off of a Falcon, supposedly. Hendrickson to Frizzle. Frizzle with a long two, no good. Rebounded by Hitchin. Hitchin over to Iverson. Back to Hitchin. To Iverson. All the way in for the shot, no good. Grabbed by Halverson. Takes the ball all the way up the court. Up to Graves with a nice shot, no good. Hitchin. Out to Stunis, to Iverson, to back to Iverson, to and a lot of passing is going on, and I can't keep up with it. I'm sorry. Stunis with a layup, and it will be good. And the Falcons starting to pull away here in Oakley with just under 3 minutes remaining. Graves gives it to Frizzle, tries to get it back into Graves, but grabbed away by the Falcons, by Oisted, who takes the ball up the court after being tipped by Opdahl, I believe. Stunis to Hitchin, who has her shot just rattled out, and Halverson will take the ball back up the court after the ball gets rebounded by Frizzle. And Opdahl will steal it away and go on the fast break and get it. Timeout taken by the Mustangs here. Full timeout. And we will be back after this short break.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
And we are back. Mustangs will start with the ball with 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Halverson gives it to that's Natalie Hendrickson. Takes a shot and drives in, takes another one. Third foul of the night on Iverson. Hendrickson's first shot will be good. Parity comes in for Landris, and Cernsky is also coming in for Frizzle of the Mustangs. Second shot just rattles out, grabbed by Stunis, and taking up the court by Oisted. Stunis over to Oisted, who takes a shot, no good. Stunis puts up a shot, no good. And jump ball called will go to the Falcons. Parity will sub out for Frizzle. And Aubrey Halverson will deflect it out of bounds right back into the hands of Oisted. So it will be Mustangs ball here. Good read by Halverson to deflect that ball out of bounds. And good deflection by Hitchin there to go on the fast break. Puts up the shot, no good. And Hitchin will get the rebound off of one of her teammates' shots, and then she will accidentally step on the line and be out of bounds, and Mustangs ball, but immediately stolen away by Stunis. That's Iverson. Nice pass over to Hitchin. And jump ball will be called on the floor. And the ball will go back to the Mustangs. Emma Hendrickson subs in for Catherine Cernsky. Halverson gets it into Graves. Graves to Emma Hendrickson. And Frizzle tries to put up a shot, but blocked by Stunis. Iverson over to Oisted. To Stunis. Oisted to Iverson in the corner. To Hitchin for a long two. It is good. Halverson to Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Halverson. To Graves. Graves will put up the shot, and fouled on her shot is Graves. Graves will be shooting two. Foul will go on number 12. That's Maya Erickson, her third of the night. And she also has 3 points on the night. Graves' first shot will be no good. .3 seconds remaining in the game, so we'll have to hope somebody gets something. And second shot by Graves is also good, or is good. Excuse my horrendous English. And the final score of tonight's game was 36-50 in favor of the Fertile-Beltrami Falcons. Mustangs looking like they almost had a comeback there, but Falcons persevered and got back into it. And we wish everybody safe travels home from every school around here and anybody else listening in. And We'll see you next time, guys.